G'day punters, welcome to the mailbag powered by puntingform.com.au. Pistol Pete's in Perth, I'm in Melbourne, and we're going to look at the Moonee Valley meeting, which is still rail true on Saturday, Pete. There's a group race, I think race 7. We're going to leave that alone at this point in time. There's a lot of horses first up, and we want to get eyes on ponies, which Jackson will be doing from the races. We're going to look at 2 races that I've bet into personally myself. That's race 4 and race 8. Race 4, Peter, is over 2,040 metres. Did I mention that this is powered by puntingform.com.au, Australia's #1 racehorse database?
I thought you were going to say, did I mention that's a Cox Plate distance?
It is the Cox Plate distance, Peter, spot on. And we might have bought the Cox Plate winner at the Magic Million, so if you want to get involved, email bloodstock@themailbag.com.au. Probably more likely, a dynamic little sprinter, the Vancouver filly. But the Snitzel filly... a little bit more expensive, but is a half to Sophia Rosa. Fuck. One and Oaks by McPhee. This horse is by Snitzel.
Yes, indeed.
Probably a bit faster.
That's what
Get
it's
in
all
touch
about.
if you want to race horses. Anyway, Peter, let's talk about betting. Race 4, Cox Plate Troop.
Yeah, done dirt cheap favourite, 320. You've got Pitcherun. Is that? No. Pitchenun. Pitchenun?
Well, how do you want to pronounce it? Oh,
440.
Pistol's up and about.
Reliable dude, $5. These are horse names, by the way. Yeah, okay. Anyway, go for it.
Rousseau, number 6, Waller horse, barrier 8. There's not a lot of speed, might roll forward. The market will tell you what they're going to do because this horse is a big steamer, one of the biggest steamers there is. And we know that the Wallers, Uncle Chris, can steam one if he wants to steam one. So if it steams, Rousseau rolls forward and can win. I think pitching on from barrier 9, J Card, Danny O, I think it has to roll forward. I think it will. I think that'll be a good thing. I think it suits it. Done dirt cheap, the favourite from 4. The horse on the up, the horse in the stayers camp, the Mar Oosters camp, John Allen, barrier 4, I think it's okay. Barrier 3, I'd be nervous. Barrier 2 or 1, I wouldn't want to be with it, with John Ryden. I think he'd get buried there. I'm going to give, and I've given it the advantage to number 11, Pitching On. Is that how we're saying it?
I've got no idea.
If you've got no idea, what hope am I? So... Done dirt cheap, SP $6, was soft in betting and was okay behind Savannah Cloud 16 days ago. So that race has since thrown up, Peter. One horse, which was this is really bad for pronunciations and names. Niari, Christ, it went shit house. So the form out of that race isn't great. You can go onto your punting form and look at it yourself. Let me know how you pronounce it. I apologise. Rousseau's exposed. I'd rather Waller horse sort of fresh. It's going to be a bit of a turn taker, you'd think, at this point of its career, at this point of its prep. Pitching on, loses A. Kelly, gets J. Carr, comes from the Flemington race, which Stay Gold won 13 days ago. Out of that race, there's no form, so we can trust it if you want to. There's nothing to say do trust it. There's nothing to say don't trust it. But I love what it did. I love that J. Carr jumps on. I love the wide draw valley. I think there'll be intent from that shoot. So they jump in front of the Legends Bar. We've talked about this a lot. You've got 200 or 300 metres to make a decision. I think she rolls forward. First up, this prep went back to last just about. The next three starts, it rolled forward. Midfield previous start went at 1 at the valley, and then went back a little bit last start. So I think J Carr jumps on. I think we roll forward. I think we have a tactical advantage. I think the performance over 1,600 metres said that I want to go 2,000. Its previous attempt at 2,000 metres was a big SP and it was poor behind Rousseau.
Yep.
But that was fourth start of its life. You'd hope second prep, deep into the prep, this is the time to go to 2,000 metres. It was really good through the line last start. So anyway, I'm dribbling and I'm yarning, but basically we're back in race 4, number 11, Pitching On.
And surely it just follows Aurora Symphony across from 7.
I think so. I'll be disappointed and stressed in run if we'd rolled back from that draw.
Yeah. All right. We're also looking at not race 7, but race 8, the benchmark 70 over to 1,000. These are my favourite races at the Valley.
1,000-metre horses win 1,000-metre races. I really like Midwest here, number 12. So it's race 8, number 12. It's won its last 3 on the trot, top of my head, Peter. Yeah, it has. All 3 this prep. Just been worked through its gears beautifully by the Freedman camp. So Yarra Valley win, Mornington win, then Caulfield. Led at all its last 5 starts. It's had 7 starts of its career. I'd say this is the last run for this preparation. I love that it stays at 1,000 metres. I think Logan McNeil suits, provided he rolls forward. If he tries to get tricky and sit 3 wide with cover or something, then a little bit like pitching on going back from that draw, I'll be stressed and angry during the race. I think he rolls forward. I think he sits outside the lead, and I think he'd be very, very hard to catch. He was good at Caulfield off a big SP. We've seen 2 horses come out of it only.
Both won.
Big Day Out, improved its figure and won. Ocean Reward, improved its figure and won. So 2 from 2. The form out of this Caulfield race looks really good. It's a little bit exposed, this prep, you could say, Peter, but it's in the Freedman camp, so I'm not worried about that at all. I think it's a really nice bet on it. On what looks to be a pretty tricky card. So last week, very confident to steam into some short-priced horses, and we got a result. But I don't like tipping those sort of horses, particularly on Friday or Thursday, man. But I think Midwest is the most bomb-proof bet for you to have on Saturday at Moonee Valley.
Very good. Anything for Donald or Sale on Sunday? Or
stand by.
Stony Creek on Tuesday?
Well, we'll definitely be betting Sale on Sunday.
Okay.
But as you should do, head to themailbag.com.au and download the app and purchase whatever betting advice you want. You can bet in Perth with Pistol, who's 2 from 2 on a hat trick of last race. Big triple presses. Was it race 11 and 12?
Yeah, it was race 11 and 12. I believe, I just was on RSN with Gareth, and apparently that 12 race card at Belmont was the longest race meeting in Australia's history. And it felt like it.
Well, I was literally about to go to bed. Anyway, God bless you, God bless Perth, and God bless fucking the Mounting Yard Mail from you, because you're on a hat trick of triple pressing in the last. It's glorious. You should see the crunch on the thing. Make sure if you do purchase Pete stuff and you're new to it, be aware of when the races might start and have a good eye on your app from, say, 5 minutes out, and have your betting apps open and ready to bet, because the price completely collapses.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got Shane betting in Queensland. He's in a dirty mood, Shane, which normally means he's about to win. He's focused. He's really he's in there, he's ready. He said, I just want to back winners. Can you fucking leave me alone? That's what he said to me last time I spoke to him. So
it's good.
His stuff's on sale. Rob's dominating. Roden's dominating. Whatever else. We're going great. Get to the mailbag.com.au. Come and bet with us this weekend. Peter, anything else?
Yeah, are you going to watch, this is the hard part being on course, is I'm just going to be really upset if I don't get a chance to see the 2 cocks in action, Kokonakis and Kyrgios. I just want to see the tennis and just the complete schmozzle that will be them up against 2 other Australians. Who are we going to boo? Because we love booing someone in this country.
They'll be booing the other Australians until Kyrgios tells someone to fuck off and snaps a racket. Then they'll get a bit unsure about what to do. Full credit to Kokonakis for just somehow levelling out that melon of Kyrgios, because he went to have a big adult tanny, curly style. Midway through the second set yesterday when he got broken, just basically had to serve it out. You got one of the biggest serves in world tennis, and he got broken in doubles. And he went to have that big adult tanny, and Kokonakis just kept his fucking cool, and it was a glorious thing to watch. It was a glorious day for Australia yesterday, I thought.
Oh, isn't it great fun watching doubles tennis when there's 2 people who actually want to be out there winning?
Yeah, I just hope that it's just like when Leighton used to play when he was real good. You just you didn't enjoy the matches. You just hoped he won.
Yeah,
it was like this anxiety until he won. Then you're like, good, okay, I can go to sleep now. It's the same with Ash. You can't really enjoy it like a raw. You're just trying to hope that she wins.
No, but also with Ash, if you go and make dinner or something, you turn back, you walk back into the lounge and it's already over. You're like, what happened here?
Yeah,
just a machine.
She wiped that Madison Keys like a dirty ass last night, and
Yeah.
she did the same thing 2 nights ago.
And she played in the
I
Big
wonder-
Bash. Like, honestly.
Yeah. Does she pay tax in Australia, Ash?
Oh, she would have to.
Leighton didn't.
Oh.
Resides in Barbados. I think Nick does too. Interesting. Anyway,
That's-
great Australians. I love Leighton Hewitt. That's been another preview powered by puntingform.com.au. Head to their website if you want to take yourself a little bit more seriously. Give it a go. It's the easily the most important factor that made me a sustainable gambler on horses. Have a great weekend and bye for now.